Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Brew.
N.Y.C.W.A.O. Let's talk about
how you gonna get away with that myrrh.
All right, this episode was pretty good. Just so y'all know, we are doing this review quickly. We are trying to. We are going on vacation. We were supposed to have been going,
last night.
Brittany was tired, so she needed to get more sleep because we are driving. However, we are still taking the time to do this review, okay? For the people.
Do it for the people.
Y'all better be appreciative and stop coming on our channel with all that pho-ish, okay? Ain't got time for that, y'all sensitive old mother effers. Y'all so damn sensitive. Some of the ish we say, yes, we know it be that real talk, and it may be it may hit home for some of you, but you need to embrace it and just correct things or just ignore it like you've been doing all your life and keep it moving.
She's stupid. She said all your life.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, we be joking and having fun and all that stuff. But if you can't appreciate it, then get the F off this channel. We up here doing this damn review, and we about to be driving for hours and ish like that.
And I got eye issues, you know what I'm saying?
We both got astigmatisms, but I got them contacts on fleek. But it's because I can't drive without them. Anyway, N.Y.C.W.A.O was acting up.
Yeah.
This episode.
I ain't like how she was doing.
First, let's just throw out the case. Let's mention this case real quick. The wife was a mess in the beginning. I was like, huh?
She's like, oh my goodness,
I was sleeping.
I'm gonna go to jail soon, so
that chick was like,
and do my. Can you come and?
She was like, with that movie Bernie. You know the movie with the dead man? It's from the 80s. Bernie something. I mean, and see, I don't even know why I'm asking her. She was born in the 90s.
Ernest Goes to Jail?
No, Bernie. Bernie something. Y'all know what I mean, I don't know either. I don't even think it's really of my, But the guy, he's dead and he's walking like this. He's walking around every time music play. He get up and he be like, hey. That lady was doing her shmoney cleaning the dead nanny.
Her shmoney?
Shmoney. What am I talking about?
Shmurda? Shmoney? Her shmoney. That sounds like something Jewish.
Who's shmoney? I know, right?
About?
I think I'm tired, and I think that we need to go. Honest to God, I think we've been doing too much. But anyway, yeah, she was doing her shmurda while she was cleaning the nanny.
Cleaning the blood.
Right?
She was like
just woke up about a week ago. Like, what was going on? But I thought that was really crazy.
Yeah.
Come to find out.
Yeah.
It was the damn father. The husband, father. Yeah. He is a jackass.
I'm sorry. What? Oh, so you mean
that was all he said, though. Like, I mean, it was like,
you really did this stuff?
That was crazy, but shout out.
My thing is, why you hating on your son? He should have went to his son's bedroom and be like, "My nigga."
You stupid. I would slap my son. Like, what are you doing? But I mean, shout out to the son for at least catching feelings on the stand, because you saw how they was doing all of the students was interviewing all of their witnesses. It was really funny when the moms was talking to Michaela.
She was
like, Michaela was like,
what? She was like, you didn't really ask a question. So
yeah,
I watch court TV.
It was ridiculous. But the shout out to the son, because it sounded like he still cares about his mother. He didn't want his mother to go to jail. He didn't believe it either. Yeah. But then he was catching feelings because, like he said, he loved what's her name? Elka, yeah, something like that. If he hadn't did that, it wouldn't have made Connor go back and have conversation with him.
Now, was Connor lying
about smashing his sister's friend?
18-year-old friend when he was 14. His dude was like, dude, I know you're gay. Like, get out my face.
I mean, because he didn't say, like, I still smashed, or he didn't say anything about it. I mean, but Connor did say that this works on men and women. So he may have, partook of the vagina at one point. Who knows? But I was like, dang, I feel bad for Connor when he got snapped on. And
I was like, that's not right, Anna.
She did it. It was.
She was like, you can't do your job unless you're screwing some information out of somebody.
She's that's the only way you could get. I was like, dang, she's that's the only thing you good for. Like, I was like, oh man, Connor. But he took that like a champ. Mm-hmm. And then she got on Bonnie. And I was because Bonnie came up like, because I guess Bonnie felt bad for Connor.
She was like, no, he did everything that he could.
He did everything he was supposed to.
We were blindsided by this.
And she was like,
no, you were blindsided because you can't do your job. I asked you to do one job and you can't do it. What'd she say?
She said, just have my back. Or
she said, just tell me what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, let me know.
Let me know what I'm dealing with. And then, so she said, and in return,
She was like, basically, that's why I keep your mousy behind around the house.
Yeah,
like,
she said pathetic, I think.
I didn't hear pathetic. I don't know, but I thought that was really effed up. I felt bad for Bonnie, as all the law students did too. You saw their faces. Asher was like...
It's like, bro, why are you snapping on
But Laurel cracks me up, because anytime someone gets snapped on, she always does that. she physically does this. Like, but I was like, dang. Like, I mean... It's funny, though, because I saw someone put on Twitter, or was it on someone's Instagram, ABC Confessions, I think, something like that. They retweeted something where someone was like, you know, people always dogging Connor for sleeping around to whatever. And they said that they felt it was homophobic that people were dogging him and calling him a thot.
It was homophobic. It's homophobic. What are you talking about?
But people got to stop that. Like, when you... It's so funny because, you know, we're now in the age of, especially... I don't know how it is overseas, but especially in America, where if you call a spade, all of a sudden you're a hater. If you disagree, you're not tolerant. If you say that this homosexual man, this man who happens to be homosexual, because there are men who act like that who aren't homosexual, exactly. And they hoes too. You know what I mean? Just like the women who do that, they're hoes too. But all of a sudden you're homophobic because you're saying, yo, he's out of pocket for that. I think that's ridiculous when people say that. It's just like it's ridiculous when people act like Olivia ain't thought and then playing herself for being a side chick. Like, what are you talking about? And then we wrong for pointing it out. A spade is a spade. What are you talking about?
A spade is a spade.
I mean, but it's a character on the show.
And like, somebody who pointed that out though today was Lila and Annalise. And
so, I really wonder what people, you know, the people who always take the time to type in some nonsense on our videos saying that we're being judgmental and all this other stuff. When Annalise said,
I mean, well, what do I expect? What do I expect?
This is what I get for sleeping with a woman's husband.
That's what she said. She said, this is what I get. She said, I'm sad and barren. Yeah. It's like, damn, Anna, you barren?
Sorry. And I don't think any woman deserves to be barren or any, you know, even be in the position that she's, you know, in. But the thing is, you reap what you sow. And some people will call it karma. What do you expect to get when you sleep with a man and he was married? And then even if, because 9 out of 10, he's not leaving his wife. Yeah. But let's say he does. Let's say by chance he does and you become the wife. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to be faithful to you? Get out of my face. And the thing is, you deserve whatever you get. You know
That's
what I mean?
What she said. I guess this is what I get.
What do I expect? I mean,
that's like the actual depiction of this is what you get for fucking with the wrong.
You know what I'm saying? That's Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we have the answers. We said it. I mean, and I said this in a scandal review. If we were men saying the same things, nobody would have problems. And it's only women. It's mainly women who always crying on our channel about
because they're in denial of how men actually see them. Like when Sam was sleeping with Annalise, it's because you know he said he actually fell in love with her, whatever. But this is obviously a psychological cycle that he needs. That's necessary for him to keep it pushing. He likes
to have a side.
Exactly.
Has to.
This is something that he has to do.
And you don't want to marry a man
exactly.
Who
no
has
matter
to have
if
a
you are the side or the wife, like Annalise, obviously you need to know that this is.
You heard how Lila described.
At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with her.
You heard
it has nothing to do with his wife. This is just the fact that he is nasty.
This is what he does. But the only way he can do it is if there's some woman that's going to allow it. There's got to be a woman that allows it in order for this type of activity to take place. So, I mean, and that's the thing. I'm all about the power is with the woman, the punani. The woman has the power. You can allow this type of activity to take place, or you can say, nah, it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it trips me out how people get upset, catch feelings and get all sensitive and crazy about us saying that women need to actually basically take back your power and stop being this way, you know, but it's whatever. I mean, everybody didn't grow up the same. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't all have the same values and morals, etc., etc. And we always say, ain't nothing wrong with sex. I think sex is a beautiful thing. Everyone should enjoy it. You should never have whack sex. You don't want to be.
There's no point in having
the whack sack is whack. No. Do not partake in the
whack
sack.
The whack sack.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LaRoe. But you don't want to. But partaking in sex with some married man or woman is partaking in the whack sack as far as I'm concerned, and that's lame as far as I'm concerned.
Because you got to be low key with it, and it's like, why would you want to be low key?
But you sharing. Ugh.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to share. Anyway, Lila though. You like?
I just really think that Sam is really even double dirty because why do you do this to this virgin?
But you got some dumbass virgins out there that do that.
Yeah.
Don't lose their virginity. Hold their virginity till they're 30 and lose their virginity to some married man.
Yeah.
What kind of dumb ish is that?
It's pretty dumb.
And then try to defend it. You can't defend that.
Yeah, I was a virgin. Well, now you're a hoe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You jump from a virgin to a hoe, virgin to a side, virgin to a thigh, because that's what everyone's going to see you as. But even if you only, I said that before, even if you only slept with one man, you still going to be that. But the thing is, poor Lila.
He's wrong.
He's wrong. He's dead wrong.
Disgusting. Come on. And she's young and all of this. Get out of my face, Sam, you dirty.
Someone said, yo, I don't care who killed Sam. I'm just happy that someone killed him. Yeah. I was like, damn.
It's like, come on, you got to do better. Like, what?
Yeah, Sam had to go. Sam had to go, y'all. Because he was going to be.
Who does that?
Hey, you know why Sam had to go? Because there's too many women out there that have been more than willing to be his side. Yeah. Y'all know.
Yeah.
There's too many of y'all out there. They outnumber us good girls. It's ridiculous. Nah, but real talk though, that joint was, I felt bad for Lila, you know, but Lila was also real stupid. What was interesting was the scene on the roof between her and Rebecca, and how Rebecca, like when she was talking about going back to Griffin.
Yeah,
you know,
was like, I thought you said that you was leaving.
And she was like, he forced you to do this virgin pact. I don't know. It's like Lila's being portrayed as this little weak little thing who was pushed along to this and pushed along to that. Being a virgin don't make you dumb, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't force her into a virgin contract. You know what I'm saying? You got down with it. Yeah. I don't understand that. Just because he's, I mean, I don't. He may be one of them Bible thumpers. Who knows? But
that's what they said.
Oh, I was saying he can't be too much the way he was acting towards Rebecca. But who knows? But
they said that he. Yeah.
I mean, just FYI, anyone who's if you don't know it, because we're preachers' kids. You feel me? But I mean, I didn't understand that whole thing. The forced into it. She didn't have to do it. Just like she didn't have to sleep with this married man. You know what I'm saying? You chose it. Like, it is what it is. But it was interesting, her dynamic with Rebecca, because it's like they were friends.
Yeah, for real.
They
were friends for real.
But you heard when Rebecca told her, don't go confront Annalise. But this was before she found out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why she went banging on that door. But Bonnie backing her up, saying, hey, Bonnie's dangerous, y'all.
Yeah.
Bonnie is dangerous. And I think the whole thing with Lila is going to be either Bonnie did it. I really feel Bonnie did it. It's between Bonnie and Rebecca for me.
I don't think that Rebecca killed her. From that scene, that told me right there that I don't think that Rebecca killed Lila.
I don't put it past Rebecca.
Because she is kind of sociopathic.
I don't put it past Rebecca. I don't put it past her. But as far as Sam, I truly believe it's Annalise. If it's not Annalise, it's Rebecca. But I think that they're gonna do some dumb-ish saying, they're gonna say the most stupidest person, it's gonna be like the garbage man killed Sam.
Yeah,
like some dumb-ish. You know what I mean? Like
the milkman. We don't even have those anymore. Like, what are you talking about?
No, because I'm thinking that Annalise and what's his name got into it. If Rebecca killed Sam, it was in defense of Annalise. It was like she was there and was trying to stop it. Yeah. Whatever was going on between her and Sam.
Because they did show us a split screen of
him choking Annalise. Yeah. And if Annalise did it, it was in self-defense of whatever took place with
But y'all see how Annalise called the DA and was like, yo, I know it's unorthodox, but we need to test all her teachers, everyone in her life, all men in her life for DNA match with the baby.
Yep, she sure did.
And he's like, who was that? Because he's like, you know, wait a minute. But at the same time, she's, I guess, trying to get back at him for lying. But at the same time, she's also putting herself aside so that she doesn't have any, she's not questioning
herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
when it all hits the fan.
You heard what he said to her, I need you to don't give up on me. But she's giving up on him. She's done. Because you saw when Bonnie came.
Because why are you lying to me in my face? Even after this, like
when Bonnie came and gave her that information, saying he is not a good man. Bonnie crying on that floor.
Yeah, that was really.
It was crazy.
Oh my God, that was so intense.
I felt bad for Bonnie. This episode was like, dang, Bonnie, man. But Bonnie's a rider though, because
she said, "You're fired. Get out. Don't come back."
I didn't expect that one.
I don't even think Bonnie has a place to stay though. Like I think she lives there.
Yeah. That's what she said. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, But she said he's not a good man. And it was really interesting
but you know why she really got mad? Because she was like, and he kissed me. But at least Bonnie told her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Because remember when after Annalise told Bonnie and Connor off and they was at the house and Bonnie approached Sam And then Annalise came out the back and was like, "Were you looking for me?" And she was like, "No," and walked off.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that compounded with what Bonnie came and told her was just
too much.
It was too much. But I think Bonnie probably knows that Annalise eventually is gonna come back to her, like she's gonna let her, you know. But Sam,
she's gonna change the locks back.
Sam is dog dirty. This guy.
Did you see Rebecca though trying to, like, what are you trying? When she came in there talking about she looking for her gloves and she gonna bend all the way over and he's like, Rebecca, get out.
He did. He did. He was like,
get out, Rebecca.
Bye, Rebecca. But Wes be getting so mad with her.
Yeah.
He gets so upset. You saw when Sam was, because now of course everybody was like Wes and his dumb ass when Annalise
was like, please don't tell her. He's like, okay, so Rebecca.
Annalise was like, Lila was pregnant. You know?
Did you know that? She told me not to tell you that. But
yeah, and that's the thing that got me when he told her, she told me not to tell you. That's what threw me for a loop. I was like, well, why did he tell her that part? Like, what the heck? And it's funny though because Annalise
was blinded by the white light too.
But you heard when Sam was like, you know, don't you think he's gonna tell her? She was like, well, you don't know that.
Yeah.
You know, she's still kind of like,
yeah.
You can tell it's like she trusts Wes to a certain extent, just like Wes kind of trusts Annalise.
But she shouldn't trust
But
him.
they're both...
She's not going to win against the vagina.
But they're both kind of going at each other also. Like, it's weird. Like, they both trust each other, but they both don't trust each other.
Yeah.
Someone stated on our channel, they was like, yo, they said they think that... Was it that girl or... I forget who it was. But they said, yo, what if Wes killed Sam? And I can see that being a probability. I can see that. And I'm going to be honest with you, that threw me when I read the comment and I said, I didn't even think about that. Yes, Wes could have done it.
Yeah.
And it would make so much sense.
He's the most passionate person there, really.
And the goody two-shoe, waitlist, the one that they see as, you know, because we know it ain't Asha. We know it ain't Connor.
It definitely isn't Asha.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, wow. But let's talk about Michaela and her fool, because the one thing that I noticed with Michaela that they're subtly playing up to and showing is that she has a tendency to towards violence. You saw when she threatened
her mother-in-law.
No, who was it that she threatened with bashing in the face with the trophy? Asha, I believe it was. And then
she said, "Talk about the trophy again, or bash you in the face with it."
Yes, and then when her mother, her soon-to-be mother-in-law, maybe N.Y.C.W.A.O, that's the bad chick. I love her. Yeah. When she reached up to slap
but she wasn't quick enough.
She sure wasn't. She grabbed her arm.
"Oh, you gotta be quicker than that."
But when she looked at her hand, she said, "Oh, you want to play?
You trying to talk about mamas?
She said, you want to play? Okay, come on." When she hit that, I said, yes, that's the N.Y.C.W.A.O I love. That shit.
Thank you for reminding me that you
But she told me I'll send you back to that backwoods, whatever, trash. And I'm like, well, wait. What's she talking about? Where Michaela from?
But it's like, so Michaela, is she really in it for the money? Because you know he's gay. Well, you know, whatever.
Of course.
You know that he lied to you about whatever.
She's in it for the prestige and the...
And she was talking about her Vera Wang dress. Okay, her mother said... I mean, not her mother, but Aiden's mother said, if you don't sign it, I'm canceling the wedding, period.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, does she think that she has that much, is she positive that she has that much sway over Aiden that they'll still get married? But it's like, even if they do and his parents don't condone it, they can cut him off. So it's like, is she in it just for the money?
But you saw how he said, she was on the phone with him saying, you know, she said, let me tell you how the script was supposed to go. You should have said this, that to your mother, da-da-da. Yeah. It was interesting. I like that they're pulling in other characters from the students' families, their lives. Now I'm thinking next season we're going to delve more into who they are, people they know, parents. Like, for instance, like when they told us about Wes' mother passing, like I'm thinking more is going to probably come from out of that as well. But N.Y.C.W.A.O getting in on the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody loves N.Y.C.W.A.O.
I'm all for that. I would say yes, girl. But Michaela was like, I'm not signing that.
I ain't signing no prenup. You ain't getting my John Hancock.
She was like, I am in this. I am committed to this. I mean,
I will be with him for the rest of my life. That's how seriously I take this commitment. She was like, yeah, sweetheart, I don't care. This ain't his money.
But
this old money. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you take it.
But you know what I respect about Aiden's mother? Because
but that's true though.
No, because not once did that girl say, I love him. Okay? she better make sure she signed that prenup.
Did she say she loved him?
I didn't hear it. Did she say that, y'all? All I heard was commitment. I'm dedicated. And she said, yeah, that may be nice. Maybe she did say I love him, but I wouldn't have heard it if I was
think she did.
I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't have heard it either, the way she was talking, commitment and all this. Those aren't the words that are you don't say that when you're talking about, like, I love him. It would have just been a bunch of, I just love him so much. Like, I would never do anything to hurt him. I love it. Like, it didn't even come out like that. She was speaking
on a job interview,
like she was in business. So, yeah, we going to take care of this like it's business.
Yeah.
And you know, they said it. Marriage is business. That's how they feel. Like, yeah. And I guess they like, yo, we protecting our son and anything that may come to him in their business.
Her stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually
because it's their money.
But he would get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and they also are protecting what he's gonna become, I guess.
Yeah.
As well, you know. But I wonder, do they know about him being
Probably not.
You know, either bisexual or on the down low? I wonder if they know. I'm thinking they do know. That's probably why they're pushing the prenup. Because I'm thinking in the prenup, I'm sure it may be a clause about, you know, her keeping her damn mouth shut.
Probably.
That was crazy. Laurel and Frank, did you see that?
They always just smashing.
Laurel just a
horny monkeys.
Yeah, but then when that girlfriend showed up, Laurel was like that was effed up. I'm sure there's something, you know, going on there. Either they just never broke up, or she's some crazy stalker.
Yeah, like,
you know, something. Because I don't know if
Frank, he said, "What are you doing here?"
I don't know. I guess maybe he would be that much of a jerk.
He has a beard. I don't know.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Bearded dudes are more inclined to be jerks, I think.
Maybe.
I don't know because Sam doesn't have a beard, but that's because he's a professor, probably. Nah, that don't make no sense. He don't have a beard, and he's disgusting. So,
who is done with Sam? Next episode is gonna, you know, the finales, y'all. So Status Report, of course, is Turn Up.
Yes.
Turn Up worthy character.
Lynn Whitfield.
Yes. Just the fact that she showed up.
She caught that hand like she was.
And she's an outstanding actress.
A Super Saiyan or something.
If you're not familiar with her work, she played Josephine Baker. What's the other show? Well, she was also in what is it? Medea's Family Reunion. Yeah. But she was in what is
Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Yes. I love that.
Brewster's Place. I forget. I think it was called
something like that.
But I've always loved Lynn Whitfield since I was a kid.
Jumping the Broom and stuff like that. She's been in so many things.
No,
she wasn't the mother.
No, that was Angela Bassett.
You're right.
But another bad chick. She's my top for female actress. I love her. But yeah, Lynn Whitfield is bomb. So she's Turn Up worthy character just for being there. Simple as that. Because when she turned around, I said, "Oh,
it's Lynn with them eyes."
Yes, love her. What would turn down for you? Is anything turned down? First of all, he always gets Creep Ambassador Award. Yeah. That's what he gets. Yeah. Sam gets Creep Ambassador Award.
Oh no, you know who turned down was
N.Y.C.W.A.O being so mean.
She was real mean. It was like, damn, you got so many feelings.
I mean, because
keep it together.
N.Y.C.W.A.O is.
But she said she can't even focus on what she got to do because she keep thinking about Sam with this girl.
Yeah, but
she said it only took you 7 times to get her pregnant.
Yeah, Turn Down was her going in on Connor and Bonnie at that courtroom and firing Bonnie and going in on Bonnie
after
at
she's
the house.
On the floor crying.
That was ridiculous.
Also turned down was Michaela when she tried to throw a dig at Connor after he just got scolded.
That's her.
It was like,
and then she was looking real stupid when he was like, "I got the questions for last year's joint,
but we only need 3 people for this stuff."
But Michaela's a mess because y'all saw her steal the daggone trophy from Asher.
She is from the hood. She probably from Detroit.
Yeah. To our Detroit subscribers.
Y'all know it's hood in Detroit.
Don't take no offense. No, because someone else, I think his name was Prince Michael.
Yeah, he was like, don't be talking about cities.
I don't know what city we was talking about. If it was Philadelphia, I can say what I want about Philadelphia because my husband's from Philly and we always had a little, back and forth about cities. And
Philly is pretty though, you know, the
certain parts. But he said he made comments about New York.
Like certain parts of New York.
We know New York City is dirty or whatever, but Philly is too. I think that's the city that he's talking about. But Prince Michael,
so you get a pass because, you know, dudes, they be real.
Dudes get sensitive about their city, but you need to cut it out because I liked him. I like the comments that he always put. You need to cut it out. So if you're watching Prince Michael, cut it out.
Cut it out. But y'all know Detroit is hood.
She's so stupid. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You go, you land on the plane and be like, God, oh God.
God, oh God. Yes. From the D. But I love Big Sean the way he says that. He's stupid. God. But
oh, God.
Yeah, so we did turn down, we did creep on Bassett. Baddest mofo for the app was, I'm giving it to Annalise still.
Yeah, because I mean, she was mean, but it was still in a bad way.
It was like, wow, this chick is crazy. I think best scene was we
her
did
and Bonnie.
That was the best scene when Bonnie was pouring out everything and.
But Annalise ain't get real tight until she said he kissed me. That's kind of what pisses me off. Like, Annalise, Bonnie's just
you jealous over this clown? What you jealous over this clown for?
Because she like, it's too much. He got this chick pregnant on 7 times.
But it be like that. Chicks be like that. You could be telling them like, yo, and they can know they dude is a dog.
You can tell him like, yo, he's a suicide bomber, and he kissed me. He kissed you.
Oh, so you want my man? I'm telling you what happened. That chicks be cracking me up with that. But best line was when she said, "I guess I deserve this.
Yeah.
What do I expect? This is what I deserve for sleeping with a woman's husband."
Yep.
Bow. I said, But yeah, so we gonna see next episode. Y'all see how Sam had his hands around Annalise's throat?
Sam got his hands on them throats.
Okay, like Papa Pope. If y'all watch our scandal reviews, ridiculous. Anyway, I'm thinking he's pissed off because he knows that she ain't down for him no more. Like she ain't trying to because he basically stayed with her because deep down he knew he was gonna murder somebody, so he needed a lawyer. It was for the come up, and because they look right on tax paper. You know what I'm saying? Some people be staying married to people just because of that tax write-off.
Don't you know it?
Get out of here.
Man, don't you know it?
Get out of here.
Don't you know it?
And that's why I be... people, y'all get mad.
Don't you know it?
You, me?
No, you.
Oh, the people out there. There's people watching. Yeah, you.
I know you watching know it. I know you watching
and that's what cracked me up.
And I know you watching know it.
Yeah, they be getting mad at us because we be like, yo, this is ridiculous. Because it's like, that's not what marriage is. It's not. But people try to, I guess that's what y'all trying to make it be. But if you want happiness, that's not what you go for, dude. I'd rather be alone than to be in something like that. I'm good on that. I'd slap fire out of my husband. I find out. Anyway, it's been real. I told y'all we had to keep this real short.
Yeah.
I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO.
Deuces.